first place. So Anne-Flore Marxer just getting a little hug there from Shannon Yates before she drops. Anne-Flore Marxer, for me, progressed women's snowboarding with her line in Alaska last year. She took the same line as Drew Tabke out on the far looker's right of the face, and it was stunning. The way she dealt her slough management and the way she attacked steep terrain.
Absolutely, and we'll see if we will see a similar line today from Anne-Flore. Definitely last year she raised the bar in women's snowboarding competition. That was a dream line with a huge air over that roller. We'll see if we will see her heading over to that beautiful roller on the far lookers right hand side. She's up and riding. Of course, we see already quite a few tracks from the previous snowboard and skiing category. Still a lot of freshies still to have, but there are quite some little slabs and riding slough debris around, which makes it a little tougher to find those pockets of fresh snow, or fresh of those untouched pockets.
Working her way into that cliff band. Interesting watching her turns. You can see her experience from Alaska. She filmed for Standard Films in Alaska in 2012. Came up here with Freddie Kalbermatten and Mathieu Crapel. She's got some lovely style on these mountains.
Looking really relaxed, as you mentioned. Here, beautiful scenery here you follow with the Cineflex, that it's rolling again big time into a very steep section at the end. A lot of white room for Miss Anne-Flore.
Battling to stay on her feet there through this steepest section of the face.
Really hard to see. That's what happens if you don't see where you're going because of the spray, the face shots that covering your visibility. You have no idea what's coming up, and what's happened.
You could see it in her body language there, the way her arms just came down to her side. She gutted about that. Chucking out the back three, sidling that one round. Bouncing out through this bottom section around the slough and avalanche debris. Difference between those, slough is the thin layer of snow that you cut off on steep terrain as you make a turn. Avalanche is when you make a turn and you actually slice a big chunk of snow and it breaks free of its own accord. So a lovely top section. She had good control, but no really big features in there. A couple of really nice smaller features strung together, but no flagship cliff for me up at the top there.
No, for sure not as big of an area as we've seen her hit last year, which is a little tough on that section that she chose to ride, but definitely very playful. She had quite a few features, especially at the top where it's steep.